Whew. And we are live. um, we'll defend. Oh, whoops. Gotta abandon this match here. They were not on the right side. And I forgot to switch it. That is my fault. What's up, everybody, by the way, in the collective? It's Mex here, starting up a little bit late because of multiple technical difficulties. So, we are back in, let's see here. There we go. Back out. And it does seem that I will be solo queuing this. Yippee. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Create custom game as a spectator. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's get both teams up in here. They were not on the right side, hence why I had to back out. And there we go. Hopefully they're not continue playing because either way does not count. Whew. So, those of you may be wondering why we are doing this on a Thursday. The game that we are about to witness was supposed to go down on Tuesday, but due to rescheduling, that will not be the case. Let's see here. I'm going to pull up my Twitch really quick. Oof. Yep, and it looks like we are live. We are good. Okay, good to go. So, while we wait for both teams to load up, since these guys want to be on the blue side, I will switch them to defending. Both teams today, it is going to be God Tier Gaming going up against Prime Elite eSports. I do know God Tier personally. I used to be a part of their team, so I'm pretty familiar with their play style. Prime, on the other hand, I've only been able to see, I believe, a game or two. Haven't been able to see, too many VODs of them playing, so this is going to be a little bit of a new experience for me. I think I've casted maybe one game, but yeah, the map today will be Border, and there we go. Now that we got that done, yeah, map today will be Border. No surprise, no surprise. Big, you guys are probably in the chat right now like, oh, big shot Border, or big shock Border. Seems like every map I do has been Border Oregon. But that's alright. Hopefully both teams do still give a wonderful performance today as we wait here for Prime. I believe Prospect, if I'm not mistaken, loads in. Let me look real quick. Prime Profit. Excuse me. Oh, Reapers, what's up, buddy? What's going on? I see you in the chat there. For those of you who also are just joining in, welcome, welcome. Glad to have y'all here. For those of you who don't know, I will be the only one hosting today. I will not have a co-host. It will just be me and my cat. How you doing, cat? She's asleep. So, yeah, this will be a little bit different. I have not done a VOD solo before. However, I have done a few scrims solo by myself, so this isn't something that I'm going to be, you know, super unfamiliar with, but it definitely is strange nonetheless. Oh, it does seem like most of Prevail is going to be taken up in the chat. What's going on, Stars? What's going on, Prophet? What up, everybody? Just waiting here now, waiting for everybody to ready up, and we'll be set. We'll be set, ready to go, ready to take off. Gonna be sitting a little bit closer to my screen here today, since I still have no eyes until tomorrow. Okay, when most everybody ready, we are going to start this off. Just going to do a double check here that, yup, Orange team will be attacking first. God tier did win the coin toss, so they will be going on defense. And we are ready to head off to bans. Let's see how it goes on. And definitely, on my opinion, you already know what it's going to be. Possibly a Thermite Hibana ban, you know, trying to get those hard breachers out of the way for the defending team. From God tier, I wouldn't be surprised to see a shield ban, either a Blitz or a Monty. We're going to find out here what they are going to go for, which seems to be, yup, a Monty ban. And again, nothing to surprise there. You know, we have seen Monty players go up against God tier in the past, and, you know, for a lot of players, it's very hard to deal with. And like I was saying before, Hibana, no surprise there, being one of the hard breachers. However, no Thermite ban, which means he will still be on the play for most of the walls leading into objectives. That will be fine. Looks like downstairs is going to be going a Vigil play that will be if I'm not mistaken, a target ban towards one of the players on God tier. However, that player is not in today. So that may have been a wasted ban, and that is going to leave a lot of other operators still on board. God tier not really wanting to play that Mira, maybe not wanting to go against it as well when the teams switch, and, you know, they will go on attack. So it looks like both plan denials are still going to be into play. That's going to be 2 ACOGs from both the Maestro and the Echo, as well as Smoke and maybe a Pulse play from downstairs. Oh, trading out the Echo for a Frost. But Milosis will be bringing in that Pulse. Pulse is going to be a very smart operator for downstairs. However, there is going to be a Jackal on the attacking team. So Prime is going to have to try to, you know, watch out for this Pulse here. Hopefully not getting picked out early. 6 pick onto Echo from the Frost. I'm guessing the Frost was just going to be a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a trick ban. Solo casting from Skinny. Yes, I am. Welcome everybody in the chat. Welcome Damage. Welcome Swifty. Welcome welcome everybody that's just showing up here now. This is gonna be the lineup, by the way. It's not gonna be looking like a very solid defensive lineup when it comes to people sitting on site. Maybe a little bit more of a roam heavy. From what I'm looking at here, it's either gonna be possibly a Bandit trying to Bandit trick this wall here in the Armory, and hopefully a Legion to try to slow down the attacking team from making that final push. However, I could definitely see Pulse playing downstairs, or maybe even over in CCTV if he wants to. It's definitely a good spot to play. I don't know. Let's see how it turns out.
Yes, up and running.
Kinda lazy.
Reservoir going up.
Holly with the barbed wire. Here we go. Prime is already going to be making their push up onto CCTV. As it seems both, yeah, Holly and Milosis are going to be playing downstairs in Workshop. That's going to be a double hold down in Workshop by the Pulse and the Jaeger. This is something I don't usually see every day. It seems that Jackal, their roam clear, is going to be the one holding the diffuser. Not something I normally look for, and not something I like to see. Usually I would hand it off to the Thermite to be the one to, you know, be the one to hold the diffuser, for that way when they get that wall open, they could definitely go for the plant, but looks like possibly not today. Pings will. They do not know that Holly is also down there with him. Now they're going to try to pinch him out. Speed Prince will go down. Shots being taken out towards Holly. Holly right now is going to be sitting there watching that front door as Milosis is going to pick off that first kill, and that's going to be Phobo's gone. Trying to figure out how to pronounce that there. As now it seems their Jackal will be down. Luckily, though, the diffuser is still upstairs with the Thatchers. Prophet's going to be trying to pinch out this Jaeger and Pulse from downstairs.
Loading new magazine.
As it seems that Holly and Milosis are going to stay planted downstairs in office. Very smart play. Maybe a wraparound here. Ooh, who dropped downstairs? Vivid is going to get a kill off onto Disciple. The Ash making her way downstairs is going to try to pick off this Pulse. Roamer's doing a lot of time consuming at the moment. As now it's a 3v5 and they still don't have any idea as to where these defenders are. Seems they're making their way fully back upstairs. There is going to be a downstairs play by Milosis, and he plays this right. He might get the C4, but will miss as they do run around. And that will be a down for Kale, but it looks like Vivid is going to be getting the refrag before Holly gets taken down by Prophet. Now it's going to be a 2v3. Only 10 seconds left, though, and they have to get this plant down. As Diffuser does about to go down, Vivid will get that kill, and that will be the Diffuser, and there's just not enough time to plant as Vivid gets the last kill off on the Prophet and will take that round for God tier. Whew. Yeah, what a what a good round by God tier. Those roamers playing downstairs. Yeah, it was Holly and Milosis, if I'm not mistaken, playing the Pulse and the Jaeger downstairs. That was very well. They wasted a ton of time like they were supposed to. You know, they were able to get those frags off when needed. They didn't play super aggressive. Again, just wasting down that clock to almost nothing until it came to the point where they had to try to rush plant. And once the diffuser got taken down, Twitch wasn't, Prophet wasn't watching Thatcher when he was going for that, when he was trying to go down for that plant. And Vivid was able to get an easy cleanup on both the Twitch and the Thatcher. It seems that now they will be going downstairs into Workshop. And it looks like the Echo's going to be replaced with a Maestro. Legion still brought on the board, but now instead of the Pulse, there is going to be a Valkyrie and a Smoke. No drones, feel bad. Definitely need a drone more. I 100% agree, Reapers and Swifty. That could have been avoided with a little bit of a drone instead of just running in there trying to get those frags. But you never know. Maybe it was just a first round jitters. Maybe they'll switch it up here.
Scanning for electronics.
Looks like that drone work is being brought into play now, not wanting to get picked off too early. Phobos is going to be making his way upstairs in the 90 hallway, but I don't believe anybody's upstairs at the moment. Yup, all of upstairs is completely clear of any roamer that'd be trying to, stop this attacking team. So they could go for a vertical play here, or they could just try to push him downstairs with no worry of anyone coming from behind. However, Holly and Milosis are going to be playing over in, what's this room called? Is it Customs? I believe it's Customs. I could be wrong. I always get that map, or that room mixed up. As now there is going to be a two-way push onto the bathroom. Pings do go out. The team does know where they are at. Seems like anyone's going to make this push here. And they will be letting that wall. Yep, they will be letting that wall get open from bathroom onto site. Drones do go out. Oh, and the first kill is by Vivid, who will take down their hard breacher, but there will be a refrag by Anthena. Athena. There will be a refrag by Athena. Sorry about messing up these names. As there will be another off onto Milosis. As they do take him out in customs. Holly still trying to play over in supply room with a nice hole here in the wall. If they aren't careful, Prime could be taken out here. Drone work a lot more effective on this round than what it was the previous round before. Skittles will get that prime or that kill off onto Athena, but Ominous will get that refrag. Now it's going to be a 2v3. Holly still very far from sight with how aggressive the attacking team is pushing, and now with Skittles being taken out by Ominous, he will be the last one alive, and now they have full sight to be able to put down that plant, and the plant will go down. Holly gets one. Cannot seem to connect all the shots off onto Phobos. Holly's in a very pinch situation here. Not a lot of time left for this defuse. Gonna have to try to make a play here. As Phobos will be the one to take down Holly, and that will be the first round for Prime. A lot better drone work by Prime Elite Esports. Definitely making a lot better use of their roam clear efficiency. A lot better use of that Jackal, so, you know, good job. Smoke needed help, Jaeger. Yes, he did. That call out should have gone out. Holly was wasting way too much time over in supply, not making his way back onto site when Smoke was getting pinched in that 1v3. When there's that much time left, when there's only 30-some seconds left, there's only 2 people left on the playing board, you need to rotate that way back around to site. As now it will be switched up yet again. They are going to be going back into Workshop. However, Vivid is going to be going off to Echo, and now there will be a castle on play. Possibly to castle off that bathroom door. Same site as before. Skittles still playing the Smoke. Hopefully this time Holly rotates back to site if Skittles starts getting pinched off. Wasting no time to get the hatches, and if you noticed, I don't believe there was any vertical play last round. I could be mistaken, but yeah, I don't believe there was any vertical play. I think it was mostly a hard bathroom push, and they just sort of went from there. This is the scoreboard for everybody wondering. By the way, Vivid is at the top of the leaderboard with 5 kills. It seems the rest of his team are sitting at 0 and then 3 1s, but there is 3 assists on Kale playing as the Legion, so still on the board there. On the other side, however, Ominous is going to be sitting at top of the frags right now with 3. However, Prophet is going to be on top of the scoreboard with 1, followed by 2 with Phobos. So pretty even match so far early in the round. Glad to see no one standing out too much, as Phobos will get that first kill off on Milosis. And Holly playing upstairs in office will get the refrag. Got up there a little bit faster than I would have thought. But that will be their Jaeger, and one of their biggest roam clears gone. As now Holly just has to make his way around and waste his time. Twitch seeming to be the only one upstairs right now, as Ominous will try to make her way back up to meet him, as they can hopefully pinch off this Jaeger. And when she doesn't see him, she thinks that offices are clear, which they are. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see it. Holly made his way around downstairs, and now he's going to be playing over in customs. Now they have, once again, full clearance of upstairs. Now they're going to be trying to play a little bit of this vertical play. And the diffuser's going down. But where? And there it is. He placed it right in the front door. No one was paying any attention and the diffuser goes down. As Holly will get that kill off onto Prophet. Now there is going... Oh, it's a drone in sight. Oh no.
Beauty's in place.
Kel making his way upstairs. As it looks like this defuse is going to go off. But not enough. Is there's not enough time and they will get picked off from on top by Ash. Thatcher will go down. It's going to be all up to Ominous and she's going to get taken out. Kel will get that final kill off on the Ominous, and with the diffuser going out, or with the diffuse going out, GT will take that final round and will take the win. Ooh, that was a little hectic there at the end to try to keep up with all the kills, but good job by God Tier, getting those kills out where they needed to be. But man, that was that was a close one. That was a little close for comfort there. Man, that was so aggressive. That was such a quick plant. Oh man, that was such a quick plant. That's insane. I wish I had someone else here to talk to about it. But yeah, good job by God Tier for being the one to come out on top for that. Ooh, that's a little questionable. But nope. Seems like it's not going to stick. The Dokkaebi is not going to be the one to get 6-picked. It looks like IQ is going to be 6-picking over to Ash. I was a little questionable there on that play. I was wondering how that was going to go out, but glad it went out the way it did. Setup looking a little bit more defensively for God Tier. They will have that Valkyrie on play for the intel, as well as the plant denial, from Echo. And it looks like they will have Vivid to be the one trying to play that bandit trick. And we'll be going back upstairs into Armory Archives. While we are waiting for the prep phase. X the most powerful button on your controller. Facts. Almost got scary right quick. It did last round. Hello everybody, by the way, that is in the chat. Now I see we're up to 37 viewers, so glad to have everybody here. Glad to have everybody in the chat. And it looks like God Tier is going to be doing what seems to be the exact same strat with different operators this time. This is a little questionable. Milosis and Holly are going to have to be kind of careful here because now Prime is used to this hold. But are they going to do anything about it? Possibly not, as it looks like. Yeah, it looks like Phobos is just going to immediately push his way upstairs. Get some shots off over in the office.
Going dark. Get clear.
Print will go down. That is going to be Milosis, as now he finally makes his way downstairs. Ooh, Vivid getting some damage done as the wall does get open. Looks like he's going to get pinched in this 1v2. As Disciple will get that final frag off onto Vivid and will take that kill. As now they're going to once again push their way onto site.
AMP incoming.
Echo needs to get his way over there to try to watch for that plant.
Contact.
Ash has already made her way into sight.
Reloading.
That Echo will go off, as well as 2 frags by both Holly and Milosis. And that will be Thermite going down. Ash is still going to be playing in sight. Trying to look for that Echo, but instead it's going to be going... What are you doing? There's a big hole there! And Skittles will be the one to take out Ominous. But, Ominous, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's going to be the diffuser down in sight, and now it's going to be a 4v2. What just happened? Why? What? You didn't try it. You didn't take out anybody. You just tried to go for a planet. What? I'm sorry I missed that, but Prophet is going to get that kill off onto Milosis. Actually, they just got to go for frags. There's only 35 seconds left in the clock. There's just simply not enough time. Go for the plant once again. Was a bait. 17 seconds left on the clock. Be going down. Read him like a book, and Skittles will get that kill off, and we'll get the final kill off on the Prophet. And then it's going to be a two-piece for Prophet playing his Echo, as he will finish off not one but both of Prime and takes the round. Good. What a match. What a round. What a play. Oh my goodness. Blah blah. The name for Holly got is pronounced Holy. I refuse to believe that. Nope, refuse to believe that. But yeah, that round was interesting, to say the least. Good hold by Gods here, but man, trying to go for that plant with no cover, no smokes, nothing to really, there's no IQ to take out that Echo, and there's still not an Echo now, or an IQ now, excuse me. I don't know what their strat was for that, but it looks like it worked in God Tier's favor, it seems, as now they're going to be going down the stairs into customs, and lineup will be a little bit different. Now they're going to have Twitch. Now they are going to be having a Ella and a Doc, and in this new meta, Doc can be very useful, seeing as now when you reset, you do only get 20 health, so having a Doc on your team could help out quite a bit. This is the kill board, by the way, for everybody wondering. Vivid and Holly sitting up top with 5 kills apiece. They are going to be sitting in the league. 4 kills followed by Skittles, and on the other, it seems like Prime is falling a little bit behind frag-wise, but Ominous and Phobos will still be sitting in the top of that with 4 and 3. Now they make a very strong push upstairs on the CCTV.
Reload!
Ooh, very nasty angle held by Holly. Ooh, with both hatches reinforced, there's no way for them to drop safely. Back down into sight as Prime will get that first kill. And is now going to push their way up. They're going to try to yank. Milosis here, but can't. And that was just a very strong 5-man push upstairs onto Milosis. No hatch being open. There was no way for them to safely make their way back downstairs. And because of that, they were easily picked off one by the other. But there's a refrag by Vivid. That's going to be a C4 from down below. As a call out, Duco. What a play. And that's going to be their hard breacher off of the board. What a play. 5-man push still going off into CCTV. Qual going to be sitting upstairs, slowly making his way to 90 hallway and over into CCTV. Do they realize he's making his way up there? Doesn't realize they're over underneath stairs. Does get the 1 kill, and that's going to be a double headshot by Qual. As the diffuser does go downstairs, but Ominous will get that refrag, and now it's going to be a 2v2, and Ominous is going to have very low health from downstairs. It's going to be all up to them. As Vivid gets the headshot off on the Ominous, and now it's a 1v2. Oh my goodness, what plays by GT with those just back and forth quick headshots as they turned it quickly from what was looking towards Prime. Now in a 1v2 situation, they have got to try to do something here. With only 20 seconds left on the clock, all GT has to do is play time. Diffuser's gonna have to go down. And there's not enough time to plant. As Skittles will get that final kill off on the Phobos and yet again takes another round for God Tier. What a play! What a play by everybody on God Tier as they just picked up one frag after the other, nobody falling behind. Even the people at the bottom of the scoreboard on kills, their assists are amazing and they're playing their roles how they're supposed to. It was looking a little bit edgy at the beginning, but what a comeback at the end of the round, holy cow. Yeah, good play. Holy cow. Skittles picking up that last kill in the end there. As there just wasn't anything else to be done. Phobos really could only just try to go for the plant. There wasn't enough time to get kills or do anything else. So, very unfortunate for Phobos indeed. Make sure to get that hype up in the chat. Let's try to see this comeback happen. Or do you think God Tier is going to, take it home? How do you think this is going to end out? Please let me know in the Twitch. Gives me something to go off of. I like to see that hype from both teams in the chat.
Loading mag! Yes, deployed and ready to go.
Seems they will be playing downstairs in Workshop again. And not to mention, this is also the last round for God Tier to defend. So if they win this, that's going to bring it to round 5, or it's going to bring it to round 7, excuse me. And Prime will then have to, try to hold them off multiple rounds on defense in order to have a chance to try to score up that 3 points. Ooh, and Prime wasting no time pushing her way over into bathroom.
Breach!
Holy cow, very aggressive push into bathroom here. Realizes nobody's there as Echo made his way back around. But Disciple will get that first kill. And now they're both sitting in bathroom. Ball does get another kill off on the Ominous, and Disciple will get taken down by Skittles. And Milosis from up top is going to take off Phobos as they're just getting cleaned up one after the other. And Holly is going to get that kill off onto Athena, and now it's a 1v4. Prophet has to try to clutch this. Oh my god, Prophet does get one off onto Milosis, and now it's going to be a 3v1. Hatch will be opened if on the site from Office. Oh my god, what a play. They rushed so hard. They rushed so hard in the site and just got taken down one after the other. Prophet does get that kill off on the Holly. Now it is a 2v1. However, there is 2 chunky ACOGs on defense. As Koala will get the last kill off on the Prophet and will take it to round 7 for God Tier. The only round they won on, nobody else pushed from anywhere else. They just went completely downstairs, rushed in, just did a super unnecessarily hard push over into bathroom, and then they just got picked off one by one. They just didn't know what to do. They started off with a super hard push, 4 people trying to go towards bathroom, and then as soon as they got it open, they just stopped. They just stood like a deer in headlights, didn't even move. What a play. As now the rounds will be switched over here, God's here will be going off onto attack. IQ will be brought into play, as well as a buck for those floors, I'm assuming. Holly will be playing as Sledge. No one's going to be playing Ash. That's got to be a first. No one is going to be playing Ash. Yeah, and once again, so even across the scoreboard. 7, 5, 6. Bottom fragger is still sitting at 3 with 3 assists. These guys are just... Their fragging ability is so even. They're just working like a team. This is what teamwork looks like. Looks like Prophet and Aminus are going to be sitting top frag with 5 apiece still, as Phobos is going to be close behind them with 4. 2 and 1 by Disciple and Athena. Hopefully they can try to bring this back on defense. Switch something up here. Do something to, you know, try to stop this just overpowering match.
Reloading on ammo!
Looks like Disciple is going to be playing in customs. No, maybe office.
Reload.
Nope, is going to be playing in customs. Intel does go out from Milosis onto his team. They figure out where this Valkyrie is.
Reload.
Oh, and Milosis comes out on top with a nasty headshot off on the Disciple. He does get one, does he get second? And he does! Milosis will take out Phobos! And in a quick instance of only 20 seconds, it is going to be down to a 2v5, now to a 2v4.
Reloading!
As the first frag will go off onto that sledge. Not connecting shots. Oh, and Prophet just can't seem to connect the shots. Buck's going to be playing from downstairs, and they're pushing so hard onto site. Now it's going to be a 2v2. Oh my god, and in a matter of seconds, everybody's down. What? Just, oh my god, what a push. Plant is going down. It's going to be all up to Prophet here to try to clutch this 2v1. Oh, and Prophet does get the headshot off on a Vivid. Now it's a 1v1. Is there enough time? Oh my god, and there's not enough time! No! Oh, what a play by Prophet with a disgusting 3-piece! But there just wasn't enough time on the clock to go for that defuse. And unfortunately, that will be rounds 8 now. And now, no matter what, the only chance that Prime has to try to make a comeback is to go for that tie. What? Oh my goodness. I am speechless. Super speechless. Need to take a drink of water. Six pick from Gloz onto Jackal. Nope. Yep. It seems like it. Okay, Gloz is gonna be 6 picking off onto the Jackal. Jackal will be brought into play here, but they will be expecting a Glaz. Nobody to really stop Plant. Plant denial is not going to be on board. Looks like they're going to be trying to go for frags, is what I'm assuming. No smoke, no echo, no maestro, and no ACOG whatsoever on defense. Okay. See how they play this here. We might be looking at what possibly could be a 3-man hold upstairs. Flex. I like it. Drones are going to go out. They realize the castle doors are muted. And you gotta love the new deployment system. As that breach charge will take out that first castle. Los is trying to get these shots off. As it looks like it will be a back and forth between Milosis and Ominous. He's still playing upstairs though, however, watching that door. Sees the head but can't get those shots off quick enough as Skittles will get that first frag. And that will be Phobos off of the board. He's getting pinched here. Oh, and he does take out Milosis. But there will be a refrag by Kale. As well as another shot off on a Vivid. By the Cyclone Black. The lead is playing downstairs. So it looks like Gods here will have complete control of upstairs. They're going to try to get this wall open on the site. Disciple slowly making his way around. Going to be sitting there behind the wall. As it looks like Skittles is in sight. They could plant. They could have planted. But it looks like they are going to go for frags here as Skittles will get the first and does get the second, but Kale will get prime. Disciple, and that will be it. God tier, in a matter of mere seconds, will take out all of Prime. And that will be it. That will be the end of the game. And congratulations to God tier for taking Border. Get some GGs in the chat. What a game. My goodness. Skittles at the top with 10, followed by Vivid with 8 kills. Just amazing fragging potential across the board for all of God tier. Nobody really falling behind, and cleaned it up quite nicely there at the end. Good job. And now we are going to be getting in here for the interview. Let's get Milosis in here, I believe is what Slicks told me, if I'm not mistaken. Is he gonna join the party? We shall see. Okay, let's try to invite him again, see if he doesn't join. Invite Kale. Okay. Thank you, Reapers. Yep, gotta include your audio. So I might have been messing it up. Is it pronounced Kale? Kyle?
It's not pronounced a certain way. It's really.
I know it's Kingdom Hearts for life, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know how else to say it. I wasn't gonna say in Kingdom Hearts
It
for
is.
life. We'll get the final kill.
I don't know, KH, whatever you want to call it.
All right, we'll call you KH for now, and from here on forth. So KH, how you feeling, man? How's your team feeling?
Feels good. We feel great. Bounce back win after the unfortunate loss to Reborn. And
Yeah, no,
yeah,
you guys
that knocked us down quite a bit.
You made an astounding comeback on this game. You guys were very strong frag-wise across the board. I didn't really see anywhere where you guys played too questionable other than, I guess, upstairs when you were playing when you guys were playing CCTV, and there you were, I believe, holding downstairs customs, and none of the hatches were open. That was a different play. Usually people don't reinforce those hatches. There was nowhere for Holly and Milosis to kind of, go anywhere. But, I mean, it still worked out in the end. You guys still got those frags out where needed, and you stopped the plant. So, I mean, yeah, it worked. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep. Well, that being said, now you guys are going to be up 3 points up in the league. So, congratulations on that. That will go towards your final score. Yep. Moving up.
Trying to win this thing.
Before I say anything else, is there anything you'd like to say to your opponents today? Like anything you'd like to say to Prime?
Prime, you're a very good team, but I would recommend switching it up because there's a lot of rounds where we caught on to you guys running the same operators like round after round after round and not really changing anything. You might have pushed from a different side, but it wasn't. We kind of caught on. And we kind of just found our own way to counter it. So I would just recommend switching things up every now and again.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of plays that I've seen, especially when they made a very aggressive push towards bathroom when you guys were holding workshop, I believe it was.
Yeah.
That was insane, only thing that I guess where you were saying that kind of flips a little bit, I noticed Holly and Milosis were holding workshop double downstairs again. When you guys played in admin archives, I believe. I noticed that they decided to hold down there, do a double hold in workshop, both those rounds. But I mean, at the same time, like you said, Prime didn't really switch it up that much. They didn't really, focus too much on clearing out those roamers, and by that time, it was sort of too late. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But with that, we are going to be, I guess, wrapping it up here. I want to also, again, thanks everybody in the collective for watching. We capped out at like 42, I think it was, viewers. So pretty good game for today, especially for only having one host.
Yeah, mixed solo hosting. Never seen that before.
Yeah, mixed solo host. But I did give it my all, and I gave it a little bit extra to try to cover up for not having somebody here with me. But yeah. With that being said, I guess I'll give you your 30-second interview. You can shout out anything you want, your team, any merchandise, upcoming games, anything like that. And then I'll move out to the outro. So your 30 seconds starts now.
Let's see. Shout out to Connor, our IGL. He really put this together. To be honest, he watched the games. I'm gonna give the credit to him. Shout out to my team, of course. We played great. got the bounce back win, like we said we would, and just
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna win from here.
Oh yeah, and it shows for those. I pulled up the scoreboard at the end. You guys were, no one was slacking across the board. Nobody was slacking in today's game. And to see a team work that well coordinated, to see a team be able to pull in those results like what you guys did today, that's scary to some of the teams watching out there today. So good job on that.
Definitely.
And yeah, with that being said, I want to thank everybody for coming here and watching this stream here today. Again, make sure to stay tuned because tomorrow we have another game as well. I believe it's 7:30, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to be hosting that one too as well. Make sure to follow us and give us a like, comment, subscription, whatever you got to do on all social media platforms. That is going to be at collective _ esports on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and anything else you can find. Make sure to stay tuned for some of the things we're going to be pulling on to YouTube. I believe the week's top 10 is going to be coming out this week, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure to keep a lookout for that. And with that being said, I've been Mex, KH, Kingdom Hearts. Thank you again for taking the time to come here. Wonderful win. Congratulations. And yeah, I guess
no
that's
problem.
it. That's all I got to say.
Anytime.
Yeah. Wish you guys a wonderful night.